Toyota is really trying to push his company to become more entrepreneurial. Let me begin by thanking all of you for taking the time with your investment in Toyota. The automotive industry has long been dominated by the vision of an all-electric future, with Tesla leading the charge. Elon Musk's ambitious plan seemed unstoppable, and Tesla's dominance appeared inevitable. However, by late 2020, a seismic shift occurred that challenged the very foundation of this electric dream. A secret meeting at Toyota's headquarters in Japan left Elon Musk visibly shaken, hinting at a technological breakthrough that could, totally redefine the future of transportation. Toyota's journey began nearly a century ago in a small textile company in Japan. Sakichi Toyoda, an ingenious inventor, revolutionized the textile industry with his automatic loom, introducing the concept of jidoka, automation with a human touch. His son, Kichiro Toyota, ventured into the automotive industry, developing the just-in-time or JIT production method, which minimized waste and optimized efficiency. These principles laid the foundation for the Toyota Production System, or TPS, a cornerstone of the company's success. Toyota's commitment to continuous improvement, or Kaizen, has driven its innovation over the decades. From the introduction of the Prius, the world's first mass-produced hybrid vehicle, to its leadership in fuel-efficient technologies during the 1973 oil crisis, Toyota has consistently demonstrated its ability to adapt and innovate. This legacy of innovation set the stage for the company's next groundbreaking development. The internal combustion engine has been the cornerstone of automotive technology for over a century. From its early developments in the 18th and 19th centuries to modern advancements in efficiency and performance, the ICE has undergone significant evolution. Toyota has been at the forefront of this evolution with engines like the legendary 2JZ, known for its durability and performance. In recent years, Toyota has continued to push the boundaries of technology. Innovations such as variable valve timing, or VVTi, dual VVTi, and the Valvematic system have improved engine efficiency and performance. Toyota's development of lean-burn engines and hydrogen combustion technology further underscores its commitment to reducing emissions and improving fuel efficiency. The extraction of critical minerals like lithium, cobalt, and nickel is resource-intensive and, honestly, often environmentally damaging. The energy-intensive manufacturing process and the finite availability of these materials pose additional challenges. Moreover, the global supply chain for battery materials is fraught with geopolitical risks, as a significant portion of these minerals is concentrated in politically unstable regions. The environmental impact of battery production, coupled with the challenges of recycling and end-of-life management, has raised questions about the sustainability of EVs. In 2024, Toyota, working together with Subaru and Mazda, announced the development of advanced internal combustion engines that are meant to integrate seamlessly with hybrid systems and operate on carbon-neutral fuels. These engines are more compact, which, allows for improved aerodynamics and better fuel efficiency. They're also really versatile, capable of running on a variety of fuel types including gasoline, synthetic fuels, biodiesel, and hydrogen. One of the most groundbreaking aspects of Toyota's new engine technology is its ability to utilize hydrogen as a fuel source. Unlike traditional fuel cell vehicles that convert hydrogen into electricity, Toyota's approach actually involves the direct combustion of hydrogen within the engine, which means zero carbon emissions. This innovation leverages existing internal combustion engine technology, while at the same time offering a sustainable alternative to traditional fuels. By 2023, the automotive industry faced a confluence of challenges that started to reveal the limitations of an all-electric future. Electric vehicle sales growth was showing signs of slowing down in major markets and, honestly, the charging infrastructure just couldn't keep up with the rising number of EVs. Concerns about electrical grid capacity and the fluctuating prices of raw materials essential for battery production made the transition to electric mobility even more complicated. In response to these challenges, several traditional automakers started re-evaluating their aggressive all-electric strategies. Companies like Ford acknowledged that hybrid vehicles might actually play a more substantial role in the near term than anyone had really anticipated. Toyota's cautious approach to full electrification, putting an emphasis on hybrid technology and alternative solutions like hydrogen fuel cells, it appeared increasingly prescient. The meeting, which lasted over 6 hours, was shrouded in secrecy. According to sources, Musk was granted access to Toyota's most advanced research facility, where their next-generation engine technology was being developed. The impact of this visit was immediately apparent, with Musk appearing unusually contemplative upon his return. When pressed about the visit, Musk stated, "Toyota's new engine will destroy the entire EV industry." This statement, coming from the face of the electric vehicle revolution, sent shockwaves through the industry. While specific technical details remain under wraps, industry experts believe Toyota has achieved something previously thought impossible: an internal combustion engine that combines unprecedented efficiency with near-zero emissions. Toyota's new engine technology could have far-reaching implications for the automotive industry by offering a viable alternative to electric vehicles. Toyota challenges the prevailing assumption that battery electric vehicles will completely replace internal combustion engines. This development could lead to a more diversified automotive landscape where multiple technologies coexist, each serving different needs and markets. Moreover, Toyota's innovation addresses many of the challenges associated with EVs, such as the environmental impact of battery production, the limitations of charging infrastructure, and the reliance on finite raw materials. By leveraging existing ICE technology and integrating it with advanced hybrid systems, Toyota offers a sustainable and practical solution for the future of transportation. The year 2023 marked a pivotal turning point for the global automotive industry as it confronted a complex web of challenges that cast doubt on the viability of an exclusively electric vehicle future. What had once been hailed as an inevitable transition to full electrification began showing significant cracks in its foundation, forcing manufacturers and policymakers alike to reconsider their strategies. Across major markets including North America, Europe, and China, the previously exponential growth in electric vehicle sales started showing troubling signs of deceleration. Consumers were becoming increasingly vocal about range anxiety, not just concerning how far vehicles could travel on a single charge, but more critically, about the availability and reliability of charging infrastructure that remained woefully inadequate in most regions. The charging network dilemma presented a particularly thorny issue. While urban centers saw moderate deployment of charging stations, suburban and rural areas lagged far behind, creating what industry analysts termed charging deserts. Even in well-served areas, the actual user experience often fell short of expectations, with reports of malfunctioning equipment, incompatible systems, and frustratingly long wait times during peak periods. The situation was exacerbated by the lack of standardization across charging networks and the slow rollout of promised ultra-fast charging technology that could rival the convenience of traditional gas stations. Simultaneously, energy experts began raising red flags about the strain that mass electric vehicle adoption would place on electrical grids that were already showing signs of vulnerability. In California, Texas, and several European countries, grid operators issued warnings about potential capacity shortages during peak demand periods, particularly in extreme weather conditions. The fundamental mismatch between the time when most consumers wanted to charge their vehicles, typically evenings, and periods of renewable energy abundance, often midday, created additional complications for grid management. Utilities faced the daunting prospect of needing to invest billions in grid upgrades and energy storage solutions to accommodate the projected surge in electricity demand from transportation electrification. Compounding these infrastructure challenges were volatile fluctuations in the prices of critical battery raw materials. The lithium market experienced unprecedented turbulence, with prices swinging wildly due to supply chain disruptions, geopolitical tensions, and speculative trading. Cobalt and nickel markets similarly saw significant price volatility, driven in part by ethical concerns about mining practices in the Democratic Republic of Congo and Indonesia. These material cost fluctuations made it difficult for automakers to maintain stable pricing for their electric vehicle offerings, undermining consumer confidence and complicating long-term product planning.